Well, hello once again, friends. That's right, you guessed it, yours truly, the Flash, and yeah, got this goated match lined up here. And yeah, normally I'll do the coin toss, but you know, I'm like an elephant. Before I go into all that elephant, this and that, I know what am I talking about. I'm like an elephant in terms of my memory. I always remember, okay, I never forget. And I do remember that I did take on the West Indies. I'm not sure if it was Team India, but another team, and I got beaten that match. And I did promise to run it back. So I'm going to try with Team India this time. And yeah, you see that avatar on your right there? That's Brian Lara, one of the GOATs, the legends of West Indies cricket. And yeah, I think he hit the winning runs. I mean, this guy, he's a custom-made avatar for Cricket 24. And it's custom-made teams and the like. But this guy's like a 99. He has a strike rate 99. How are you going to get this guy out? But okay. It's going to be quite an interesting encounter. So, yep, definitely going to be trying with Team India to see if I can, yeah, pick up some wickets. And hopefully, I want to bat first. I really want to put some runs on the board. So, definitely, I haven't decided on the pitch yet, but definitely have a quick look at that in a while. But, yep, that's right, New Year's. And, yeah, definitely, brand new year, 2026, just a second. And yeah, hoping definitely it's going to be quite an awesome year for you. And as you're seeing here on the screen here, and that was a bit of a New Year's celebration with fam that I had. And yeah, actually did some mixing. I'm not a DJ, okay, as they say, the guy in the ones and twos. But yeah, I did actually put together some music for the fam there and friends on that event. And it was pretty cool. And yeah, there's a bit of a thumbs up there at the desk. And we had some nice munchies. Yeah, we had some food and snacks, finger food and the like as well. So yeah, even though I'm not the legitimate DJ, but even though, yeah, we had some nice munchies and food as well for that New Year's event. But yeah, definitely hoping that your New Year's definitely off to a good start. And definitely hoping that 2026 is going to be a great year for all of us, for sure. And yep, there you go. Thank you for all the support in 2025, as this thumbnail says. And yep, hoping for even more epic fun in 2026. But right now, this one is all about this goated clash between the West Indies taking on India. And like I said, I'm like an elephant. I actually never forget. All right. So yeah, West Indies did beat me in that friendly encounter. And Brian Charles Lara, I think that's his second name, Brian Lara, a GOAT, a legend. And yeah, I'm gonna pick the best possible legendary Indian cricket team I can. See if we can actually get a bit of a victory. Fingers crossed if we can, but it's not gonna be easy because everybody's turned up. I've never seen a team with so many 99s in terms of stats. And no matter where you put the ball, it's going to be great for 4 and 6, right? So definitely see how that one goes. So yep, gonna look at the lineup of what I have in terms of classic team India, and I'm gonna look at the lineup of classic team West Indies, and that's, of course, I'm gonna try and make things nice and balanced. Both teams the best possible chance to get positive results in this one. Just run a few promotions, and then we get straight into the configuration of things.
If you're a tech enthusiast, you need to hear this. Flash Tech Tips is your new go-to for all things tech. From quick software fixes to game modding tutorials, we've got it covered in bite-sized and longer tech videos. Stay updated with the latest amazing tech news and learn new tricks to enhance your digital life. Remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and activate notifications. Dive into the future of tech with Flash Tech Tips.
Montaria Grove, War of the Cryptids. Montaria Grove, a fragile piece among ancient inhabitants destroyed by greed. 2 weeks into operation, 7 cryptids are gunned down by resort security. Management covers the truth. The cryptids reach their breaking point. Dawn breaks on an unlikely alliance forged from primal rage. Organized hunting packs begin their systematic assault on the human settlements. Sasquatch infantry charges the main resort perimeter defenses. Stealth raiding parties infiltrate the campgrounds under the cover of darkness. Forest fires are used to trap and corner heavily armed human patrol units. The siege beasts begin tearing down the outer fortifications. Verdant Horizons calls in the final option, total eradication of the remaining forest. The cryptids sense the threat of total annihilation and prepare their last stand. The battle for Montaria Grove's very existence is about to erupt.
So that's right, that's a bit of a game concept that I'm working on. And yeah, definitely will have part 2 for War of the Cryptids, and it's a mixture of animated and artificial intelligence, really not looking humans as well in there. And it's not a bad app that I'm using, but wow, algorithms, right, getting that right sometimes gotta do it like almost a dozen times sometimes before you get what you want in terms of that exact perfect enough to clip. But yeah, definitely War of the Cryptids. And I also have a new edition of my comic strip, Flash Bro and Budgie, Pixel Pals, Real Heroes. But we'll look at that in a while. I know we want to get things moving on here and get some cricket action, right? So definitely this is going to be quite a thumper of a match for sure. And definitely have to look at the lineups here and see exactly what we can do for both Team West Indies and Classic Team India. Of course, we've got Sachin Tendulkar, iconic Sachin Tendulkar. All right, we got so many goats here. I don't even know where to start, but we got to start somewhere. So I'm gonna leave Team India for last. Yeah, I won't take my time because West Indies, Classic Team West Indies. We actually go through the history of West Indies cricket team. Wow. These guys had amazing stats actually, so let's see what we have here. Okay. Alright. Let's have a look at what's on the bench there. Amazing. This one is another Classic Team member of the West Indies, but they have it down to 50. Wow. Not a great stat there. Sometimes you can't always look at the stats. Everything might be tilted towards, let's say, bowling. Alright, delivery is not too bad, control is not too bad, fielding is not really good at all. 25 stats. Nah, that's terrible. Nah, so he's definitely not going to be making the West Indies cricket team. Ian Bishop. Wow, you check that out. Delivery for Ian Bishop is 81. Not bad. 99 control. This guy is like right under your chin and right outside your off stump. And oh my days. Well, I guess he could make the cricket team. Well, look at those stats there. Darren Bravo. I don't know who built him, but wow. Control is only 3. Delivery is 0. How is that possible? And he's an all-rounder. Batting is not too bad though, but they have him as not such a great. But I do have 2. But oh, this is Dwayne, and Dwayne Bravo, much better. Like I said, it's like most of the team selection is like so many big names and iconic names in cricket. I almost like Christmas, New Year's, and all the special events have all come into one, and you just don't know which package to put on the shelf or put on the table to open yet. But all right, so we gotta make a decision here. Okay, so we have these openers here: Desmond Haynes and Gordon Greenwich for the West Indies. Let's have a look. Defense is pretty good. Attack is not too bad, so maybe you can leave those. And we have Viv Richards. I do believe if you check online a bit more about Viv Richards, I do believe he was knighted, so it's Sir Viv Richards as well. So that's Viv Richards, number 3 batsman there. And of course, Brian Lara. That's my nemesis batsman. That is my nemesis batsman. Last time Brian Lara actually got the victory for the West Indies in that match. I could not get him out at all. Let's have a look at his stats here. Technical 109, defense 111. How are we gonna beat this guy? 111 and then 99 attack. Plus bowling as well, 73 at 78 control. Wow, that is not bad at all. That is absolutely outrageous. Alright, so most likely he'll be staying in the squad. Viv Richards looks pretty good. Clive Lloyd. Yeah, that iconic figure, Clive Lloyd for the West Indies. Rohan Kanai. Yeah, all these legendary cricketers, names and their stats you can find online. And yeah. Alright, Chris Gale. Okay, Chris Gale, another big name in West Indies cricket. Not bad, not bad. Does ball a bit there. Technical 103, defense 88, attack 89. Delivery not too bad, 65, control 91. So somebody you can actually turn to if you want some wickets. Jimmy Adams. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot here to choose from. Dwayne Bravo, Joe Garner. Wow, look at that. 91 delivery, 91, 101 control. Oh, but fielding is not good. So he's the guy you want to try and keep the ball going to in the field. 47 stats for fielding. So please, if I do select him, I don't know if I will. But in terms of bowling, definitely should be in the team. Lance Gibbs, spin bowler, off spin, and he can bat a bit. Not so sound in terms of his defense, and his attack is not that great, but gosh, I just don't know. Ridley Jacobs here, wicketkeeper. Alright, so Richie Richardson, another legend. Andy Roberts. Phil Simmons. Okay, that's not bad stats. Phil Simmons. Technical 89, defense 99, attack 87, delivery. Not bad. Absolutely not bad at all. Medium, medium pacer, right-handed bowler. Goodness. Oh yeah, Garfield Sobers. I know. If you have looked at stats of classic teams, you would probably say cardinal sin not to have Garfield Sobers in the team, right? Okay, of course, his stats got to be off the charts. Not bad. Delivery is 78, control 92, fielding. That's not good though. I mean, I thought if he's such an iconic figure in West Indies cricket, fielding is only 50. It's not good at all. But in great shape though, which means he'd probably be fumbling in the field, picking up the ball at times. Everything else checks off except the fielding. But batting, wow, definitely is somebody wanting a team for batting. So yeah, I'm sure I guess I can find a spot for him. So who will we take out? Goodness. This is tough. Probably Chanderpaul, Shivnarine, Chanderpaul there. Yeah, probably. But I do believe, looking also for variety in the team, I don't want to have a team for either side that has nothing but a lot of pacers. But we do have a lot of spinners. Look at that. Viv Richards spins, Brian Lara spins, Desmond Hayne can spin as an opening batsman. Not bad. Look at that. Just above average in terms of his delivery and control. And the fielding for classic team West Indies is not that great for some of them. Look at that. Fielding is 48. Gordon Greenidge fielding is 46. That is not good. Yeah, I mean, at least we do have a chance at least. But then again, you never really want to take too many liberties of hitting the ball into the air and hoping that there's a drop catch, right? So, okay. Okay. But we're looking at the strengths of what they have otherwise. Garfield Sobers comes in number 6. Rohan Kanai, right medium pacer. Wow, look at that. I'm gonna see if I could get me another spinner in the team. So maybe spinner here, but delivery is only 25, control 30. No. And Ian Bishop, yeah. But that's weird because if you look at the stats online for Ian Bishop, he's more of a bowler than a batsman. But look at how they have him. Remember, these are all custom-made avatar cricketers. Look at that. Doesn't make any sense. He's a bowler. He's a bowler, right? But look at that. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. The pink on my days. I'm looking at Rohan Kalai's stats there. So yeah, of course, it's right. It's perfect. It's perfect. 81 delivery, 99 control. Yeah. And once again, feeling is not good. So yeah, he definitely should be in the team. Look at that. Look at those stats. Joe Garner. Wow. This is tough. I think I could probably squeeze him in as a bowler. Who could we take off? Yep, Curly Ambrose there. Malcolm Marshall. Still better stats though. And Paddy Marshall. A bit better there with the bat. This is interesting. Apparently, sure, Garner has a bit of an edge in terms of feeling, and about they're physically about the same. Alright, fine, we'll give Joe Garner a match there. But I want another spinner in the team for the West Indies. Let's see who can we find here. Nope. Look at that. Control was only 28. Delivery, yeah, Lance Gibbs. Wow. So definitely number 11 batsman for sure. But in terms of spinning, and we have George Headley here, another iconic figure for West Indies cricket. Yeah, not that great though in terms of his spinning abilities there, but batting, wow, look at that. Defense 104, attack is 99, unbelievable. I think we might get a third now, 20 over, no, we're not going to get those ones. We should get a lot of runs in this either way. So, if you've always wanted to see lots of 4s and 6s, I think this is definitely going to be the match for sure. And this yeah, Carl Hooper, good stats, and it's almost like everybody in the team that I'm selecting for Team West Indies could do something. They can bat, they can bowl. Wow, feeling though, it's strange though, look at that. I thought the classic Team West Indies were really good in the field, but everyone's pushing down like below average. That's not good. I'm sure when I go over to Team India, you're going to see like some amazing stats in terms of fielding, so we should be able to snap up practically everything that comes our way. But I didn't build them. Okay, I just found them in the community download section, and yeah. But the feeling for West Indies classic team is not that great. But alright, let's have a look. Carl Hooper. Definitely with the bat. Let's see if we can slip him in somewhere. Take off one of the medium pacers. Rohan Kanai. Yeah. I know, technically speaking, he does bring a bit more with the bat. But, and I do repeat, but 95 to 103 in terms of stats. It's not bad. And looking at the delivery in terms of the bowling of Carl Hooper here, a lot better. That looks like a really solid team right there. Clive Lloyd. so many goats in the team. Clive Lloyd, I know, iconic figure. Garfield Sobers. I think there's another wicketkeeper I can look at as well. Let's have a look here. We have Ridley Jacobs there. Let's have a look. Yeah, Dujon hands down. Look at that. Yeah, hands down Dujon. Look at that. And one thing you definitely need stats on is your wicketkeeper. A bit more, but not by that much. A bit more in terms of his fielding abilities. Yeah, it's so strange though. I thought the classic team teams would have a bit more in terms of their fielding stats, but I think we might see a couple of drop catches and fiddly bits in the field for sure. But like I said, I didn't build them. But wow, in terms of batting and bowling, they are off the charts. And wait till we go across to classic team India, we're gonna see some stats there as well. Likes of Saurav Ganguly and Sunil Gavaskar, and yeah, we'll get over there in a while. Let's finish up with the West Indies first. So we need to probably take off Rohan Kanai. Oh, sorry, already did. Sorry, looking at the wrong section there. So Carl Hooper's brought in. Dujon, keeper, keeps his place. Goodness. Just feel I want to bring in somebody else because we have so many big goats in the team as it is already. We've got Garfield Sobers, we've got Brian Lowry, we've got Viv Richards, and the rest. I know. You say, don't touch that goat there. Don't. I'm sorry. I just gotta have a look. All right. I'm not necessarily gonna change them, but let's see what else we have compared to Clive Lloyd in the team. Yeah, hands down, Clive Lloyd there. George Headley is another goat there, batting. Save Clive Lloyd again once again with his delivery and control. Alvin Calichuran, yep, Clive Lloyd there. Yep, Clive Lloyd. Thing is as well, I want to balance it. I don't want to have a team that is more or less too overly strong in terms of their batting. I want to balance as well. We can actually have some really good all-round cricketers, so we can actually pick up those odd wickets in between as well. So yeah, I know we may have our classical goated favorites, but God, we gotta put team first. I'm not saying that. Yeah, just thinking that I might see what else we have here, but no. Right fast, Andy Roberts, right fast bowler. Not bad, but not great there. Phil Simmons, right medium pacer. Not bad. About the same, but yeah, Clive Lloyd once again. Courtney Walsh. I'm going back up to Lance Gibbs. I just feel an extra spinner might actually, yeah, I'm gonna Lance Gibbs spinner. Have a look again. Chipmere and Chanderpaul, yeah, but the spinning I'm looking at. Got Jimmy Adams here. Slow spin bowler. Bit more, but yeah, Clive Lloyd hands down once again. But I'm looking at probably an extra spinner there. But yeah, Chris Gale. Let's have a look. Yep. Control is good. Delivery is not that, but the control is 91 to and 94 in the field. So we got a really strong stat there in terms of fielding. So yeah, I'm gonna bring in Chris Gale for that spot there, and he builds a little off spin. Yeah, that is a powerful classic West Indies team. Oh my days, your eyes will be watering over this lineup, right? And look, we still got somebody on the bench, but alright, I think I'm going to leave it like that for now. So let me just look at the arrangement of the order. So, yep. The Richards can come in number 3, Brian Lara number 4. We can even push Brian Lara down a bit, because very, very important batsman there. Garfield Sobers, we can bring him up. Probably can bring him up to number 3. Yeah. And you never know, maybe the West Indies classic team might get stuck in and may only lose a few wickets, but we'll see what they got, right? Let me see. Fielding. Okay, we have Alf Valentine. I wonder, do we have anybody else we can swap out with him in terms of slow spin bowling? Jimmy Adams. Wow. Yeah, but you could argue the point that having the variety, Alf Valentine, 93, 97 in terms of delivery and control. Yes, not the best with the bat, but as a tail ender, you can't really rely too much on your tail enders to get you those crucial runs. But let's go down the order a bit. Narayan Chanderpaul, George Headley. Wow, look at that with the bat. Oh, days. 140 defense, 99 attack. Rohan Kanai. Yeah, Valentine right through there. Gus Logie. Good stats. And he does bowl off spin as well. I'm tempted. I am tempted. That is really good stats. And fielding is a lot better because if you look at Alf Valentine's fielding, 39. Way below average, but Gus Logie is just below average and in better shape. So I think, yeah, I'm looking at all that as well. I'm looking at the stats in terms of fielding and Gus Logie probably is stats a bit better than a number 11. So let's pushing up the order. Charlie Ambrose. Who else? Wow, what a team. He got someone with stats of defense 91 and 89 coming in at number 9. Oh my days. Okay, I think that's it. West Indies is done. Now let's have a look at Team India here. Wow. Okay. Definitely Sachin Tendulkar. Definitely can't have a match without the legend himself, Sachin Tendulkar. Wow, look at all these stats here. Yushpal Sharma, right fast bowler. Attack, look at that. 99 delivery, 99 control, 112 fielding. Just above average there. Yeah, but I find strangely enough for both teams except for the odd one here and there, their fielding stats is very, very much about average. Interesting. I thought if they were goats, you would definitely turn that up a bit, but okay, so we have here, let's have a look at the openers quickly here. No way, don't want Sachin Tendulkar as opener. Probably want him coming in, probably down the order a bit. Probably down to number 4, and he's also the captain. Rinder Sehwag, Sunil Gavaskar. Wow, not bad. Rahul Dravid, wicketkeeper batsman, and they also have him here as right fast. But if he's wicketkeeper, oh no, something's wrong here. They have Saurav Ganguly here, but I'm not seeing the wicketkeeper icon over him at all. So let's make sure we have Rahul Dravid here as the wicketkeeper batsman here. But if he's also good with the ball, let's see. No, I don't know why they have him as right fast. Delivery is 0, control is 3. That is not good at all. Saurav Ganguly. Yeah, Wasim Chaffer, another iconic name in Indian classic team cricket. Kapil Dev. Yeah, you can go online and research all these classic team names here. He has remarkable stats. Kapil Dev, as did Anil Kumble. I do believe that's your pronounce his name. Sabruto Banerjee. Okay, let's see what we have here on the bench here. Hassan Ali, Akash Chopra, off spinner, but that's strange. Off spinner, stats, they didn't really do much at all with the stats. 0 delivery, no. I'm sure he's a lot better than that. Sunil Gavaskar. Hey, two of them in the team, wow. Okay, well I'll have to remove him at some point. Zaire Khan. Not bad. Left fast medium, not so great with the bat apparently, but Asif Latif. Ashish Nira. Wow. Look at the pace on that. Left fast medium. Sandy Patel. Ashok Radhakrishnan. Robin Singh. Okay. Laxman. Shushama Chandan. Yes. Okay. So that's definitely a good batsman to have in the team there. Robin Singh. Alright. And also throws right medium. Let's have a look here. Okay, so Robin Singh for sure. There. Don't have. Oh, I actually have Sunil Gavaskar as the first bowler there. Ashish Nira. Wow, not bad at all. I think we can take somebody else out here. Who can we take out? Probably. Got two Al Dravids in there. That's not good. Nira can be okay. First change, so Nira and Subreto Banerjee. Not bad. Wow, look at the batting on him. Probably going to put him up a little higher there. Laxman, Krishnan. Yeah, probably can.
The journey of young Nico has come to an end.
Sivaram Krishnan, of course. Laxman brings leg spin, of course, to the team. So, yeah, see if you can actually give him a space somewhere. This is going to be tricky. So Sivarama Krishnan, Lakshmana Sivarama Krishnan. Just trying to figure out exactly where can I put him. This is fairly decent. I don't want to change my pacer here. Don't want to take up Robin Singh. This is tricky. Keppel Dev. This is very tricky, although Keppel Dev does have a bit of an advantage over Sivarama Krishnan in terms of control and attack. Better batsman for sure. This is tricky. I definitely want to give Lakshman a bit of a game here. I know you're probably looking at some of the team lineup, those of you who probably are knowledgeable in terms of the names of some of the great Indian cricket team members. I know some names are not there. I haven't really gone through the community downloads as much, but I was able to do some research. And this is the name of the teams I got for Classic Team India. This is so tricky. It's like I'm kind of pleased with the team as it is, but I just want to bring in the extra player here. And it's yeah, Lakshman and Sivaramakrishnan, of course. Leg spin, definitely very important to have the extra leggy in there. I'm thinking I might have to sacrifice either between Saurav Ganguly or Robin Singh. Let's have a look here. Ganguly, 82 into 7. Bit better with the bat, a lot better for Saurav Ganguly with the bat. And the ball, it's not too bad. It's so close. Kapil Dev there. Delivery, more control. And of course a bit more so, well, yeah, Kapil Dev a lot better with that there as well. And Anil Kumble is like iconic, legendary in Indian classic legendary cricket. So yeah, definitely want to at least have an extra icon in there as well. So it's between Robin Singh and Saurav Ganguly. Yeah, probably haven't taken him out there, but wow, look at that. We're in the Sehwag. Wow. Just feeling as though I probably I think it should be fine. And we have Ashok Radhakrishnan there, of course, leg spinner. Sandeep Patel. Yeah, just in my opinion, I think some of the iconic cricketers here, some of the stats could have been bumped up just a bit more. I mean, just a tad bit, especially in terms of probably fielding. As you can look at that, Sanjay Bangar there, fielding 39. Rahul Dravid fielding 46, and I'm sure that there are a lot better statistical fielders than that. Sunil Gavaskar as well. Goodness gracious, I just feel as though I do have an extra, I do have two, I think, Sunil Gavaskars, yeah. So yeah, I think that's going to be my lineup for Team India, taking on a classic Team West Indies. And yeah, did have a match earlier on in 2025 when went up against classic Team West Indies, and yeah, thanks to one Brian Lara, steered West Indies to a victory, chasing a fairly decent total actually. So yeah, running it back. I'm going to run it back with Team India and see if we can actually turn that around, but it's not going to be easy at all. As you can have a look at the lineup here for classic Team India. Up front we have Yashpal Sharma opening with Sunil Gavaskar. At number 3 we have Virender Sehwag, followed by, of course, the iconic legend himself, Captain Sachin Tendulkar. At number 5 we have Rahul Dravid, wicketkeeper batsman. And number 6 we have Ashish Nehra, left fast bowler. And according from the stats, he definitely can hold the bat a bit. But you could probably argue that Saurav Ganguly probably can go up a tad here. Yeah, probably Saurav Ganguly can come in at number 6. Ashish Nehra coming at number 7. And Kapil Dev, you can even argue Kapil Dev as well can take Ashish Nehra's spot. And that might be looking a lot better now. Yep, that looks good. That lineup looks pretty decent enough, I should say. Yep. So sorry if Kanguli comes in at number 6. Though you could probably even make the case, you could probably come a little higher up. Yeah, why not? Could put him a little higher up, probably. Hold on. Even there. And for instance, say I can come in at number 5. Yeah, that looks a nice balanced lineup there. Number 6, Wild Dravid, 7, Kapil Dev, Shishnir at number 8. One of the opening bowlers, and at number 9 we have Lakshman Sivaramar Krishnan, of course, Lakshman. And number 10 we have Anil Kumble, a goated legend there, of course, of Indian cricket. And Subruto Banerjee, number 11. Yeah, and of course another icon of Indian cricket, Harbhajan Singh. Yeah, he'll be the 12th man for this one. And for the West Indies, let's see what we have here. We have Desmond Haynes opening with Gordon Greenwich. Garfield Sobers coming in at number 3. I'm wondering. Chris Gale coming in at number 4. Alright, let's put Brian Lara at number 4. Chris Gale coming in at number 5. Then number 6 we have Viv Richards, off spinner, batsman as well. And Jeff Duchon, wicketkeeper batsman, coming in at number 7. Carl Hooper comes in at number 8. Number 9 we have Gus Logie, off spinner. And Joel Garner and Curly Ambrose. Wow, 2 extra iconic figures in classic West Indies cricket. I know. How could Clive Lloyd be 12th man, right? Yeah, I'm also looking at how they have them custom made. Fielding is 46, and yeah, it's not bad as a lot of the players, except for Chris Gale. Wow, fielding is off the charts. Yeah, he's someone you definitely want up close in the slips, or in some short mid-wicket area, taking catches. And even Brian Lara, feeling it's not that great. Yeah, I think I'll have to stick with that team. So yeah, Clive Lloyd will be the one bringing out the drinks in this one for a classic team, West Indies. So I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, so this looks pretty good. So I have it already set to Sabina Park, so we're actually going to the West Indies and Jamaica to take on the West Indies in this one, and the Flash T20 encounter. It's going to be a evening match, and settings here. I have Brett Murphy and Shahrukh Khan will be the umpire A and B, and the pitch settings. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at pitch settings here. I say grassy and dry, so we get a bit of a movement off the seam. Oh my days, the paces are going to love this one. Hard pitch, grassy and dry. Let's say day 3. Heavy cracks. Oh, this is going to be a match. Oh, come on. Let's say pitch wear rate fast. Oh my days, this is going to be a match. Alright, that looks good. So there you have it. Hard pitch, grassy and dry. And yeah, definitely heavy in terms of that. And 29 degrees, 4 kilometers per hour wind blowing across the pitch here. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready, and I know you've been like ready forever, right? And wow, what a match it's going to be. So T20 match, and fingers crossed to go in the toss on this one. Definitely I love to bat first, but we'll see how it goes. all goated cricket events. That's right, 2nd of January 2026. Still ringing in the new year, so to speak. And while away to do it right here on this channel, alright? Some goated, classic, iconic legends facing off in Cricket 24. Yeah, Cricket 26 is out, but yeah, definitely a good game.
Good evening, one and all. We're here today at Sabina Park. You join us for this match between India and West Indies. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss
I wanted the
and says
bat
they'll
first.
have a bat.
How could you?
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Astle to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult.
Here we go. First ball.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 18 runs added there. West Indies are 18 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Blue Mountains end.
Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot, straight to gully. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 2 runs added. West Indies are 20 for 1.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Astle from the Headley stand end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. A direct hit and this could be gone. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 7 runs added in that over. West Indies are 27 for 1. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge.
We didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 8 runs added in that over. West Indies are 35 for 1.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tendulkar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over, West Indies, a 48 for 1. Astle, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Blue Mountains end. Beats the field with a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 6 off it. West Indies 60 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Astle from the Blue Mountains end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. West Indies are 75 for 1. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. But it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, amazing delivery. India with a massive shout. Gone. Fine catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Over, West Indies are 81 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Blue Mountains end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Finds the edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
First ball for the batter, coming in. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged, unplayable. Good bowling in that over, just the one from it. West Indies are 82 for 3. Massive appeal, might have just been missing though. Brilliant diving stop. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after Such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge edge. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Edged, what a ball. Everyone's gone up. Big edge, where's that going? Good fielding out in the boundary. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Headley stand end. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts end all the way.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Tendulkar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Good shot, a beauty. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Finds the fielder with that shot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
119 for 4.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Richards taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 11 runs added there. West Indies are 130 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Blue Mountains end. Perfectly timed.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Huge! That has flown!
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Perfectly timed.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Headley stand end. Can't get that outside the ring field. got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Richards has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Drilled that one away.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Smacks that away through the gap. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Solid shot. That's going for four.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Good shot. A beauty. Nice shot. Straight to gully. End of the over. 9 off it. West Indies are 171 for 4. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Back to... Back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
How will he reply?
Power and precision in that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. And the chance goes begging. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Chance. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The batsman departing the crease, caught out for 78. The West Indies are now on 206.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 207 runs.
Yeah, once again, Brian Lara, right? In the last match, not this match. Yeah, well played there. So yeah, definitely a good performance by a classic Team West Indies there. As you can look at the batting card there. And Desmond Haynes was the first to go. Run out by Banerjee. 9 runs off 3 deliveries. And Gordon Greenwich was eventually caught. Rahul Dravid bowled Kumble. 42 runs off 30 deliveries. Garfield Sobers was caught. Dravid bowled Sivarama Krishnan. 29 off 21. Brian Lara, wow, definitely the stalwart of the innings. Caught was eventually caught Banerjee on the boundary there. Bowled Kumble, 78 off just 40 deliveries. And Chris Gale went earlier, caught Ashish Nira, bowled Kumble, 18 off 13. And not out batsman Viv Richards, 27 off 13. And Jeff Dujon didn't score, of course, just faced the one delivery. And in terms of the bowling for Classic Team India, Ashish Nira, 4 overs, 5 dot deliveries, 46 runs, no wickets. Karmi rate of 11.5 with no extras. Banerjee had 3 overs, 9 dot deliveries, 28 runs, no wickets. Karmi rate of 9.3 with no extras. Sivaramakrishnan got 4 overs, 14 dot deliveries, 28 runs, 1 wicket. Karmi rate of 7.0 with 1 extra. Kumble had 4 overs, 14 dot deliveries, 27 runs, picked up 3 wickets. Definitely was the backbone of bowling for Team India in this one. 3 wickets, Karmi rate of 6.75 with no extras. And Gavin Scott, a bit on the expensive side, just had 2 overs, 5 dot deliveries, 28 runs, no wickets, Karmi rate of 14.0 with no extras. And Sehwag had 2 overs, 6 dot deliveries, 23 runs, no wickets, Karmi rate of 11.5 with no extras. And Kapil Dev, wow, went all over the park in that 1 over. 2 dot deliveries, 26 runs off that over, no wickets, of course 26.0 Karmi rate with 2 extras. So there you have it, key elements of the innings for both teams. Brian Lara for Classic Team West Indies, 78 of 40, Gordon Greenwich 42 of 30, Garfield Sobers 29 of 21, and Viv Richards not out 27, faced 13 deliveries. And for Classic Team India, Anil Kumble, of course, was the main wicket taker there. 3 for 27. Laxman Sivaramakrishnan had 1 for 28. Marinder Sehwag, none for 23. And Kapil Dev, none for 26. So there you have it, friends. And quite a nice little match line up here, of course, in the next innings. Hey there, how's it going, friend? How's it going, friend? Doing great. I'll give you a shout out in a while, but wow. Big match here. 207 runs. Classic Team India will need to win this one, and it's going to be quite a battle indeed. And wow, ultimately we'll have to bat well and try not to mix things up, running between the wickets, and yeah, try to use all the different corners of the field to try and milk singles here and there. So yeah, good score by Classic Team West Indies. And Brian Lara, of course, top scoring there with a decent knock. And I'll definitely have to do more of the same for Classic Team India when the turn comes to bat. So back with some more Cricket 24 action. And remember, this is a classic, all-goated, legendary clash between, of course, Classic Team West Indies and Classic Team India. So back in a flash dash while.
Yeah!
once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. And yes, some Cricket 24 action underway, as it's our all-goated cricket clash in this one. Classic Team India versus Classic Team West Indies. For this one, trying for the W for Classic Team India. And I do remember, yep, seeing Brian Lara who really started with a bat in this one. He was the actual nemesis in the last encounter. So yeah, trying for the W in this one, but not going to be easy. Definitely need at least over 200 plus runs to actually gain a victory in this particular match. And I also have a new Flash Bro and Budgie Pixel Pals and Red Heroes line of view. I'm talking about my comic strip. Yes, I'm doing a comic strip, and I have a brand new one all lined up for you today, and here it is. That's right, you know, you always have that gamer bro that, you know, sometimes you get into the momentum of actually really handing him some serious, you know, punishment in the game, and yeah, you just want a change of control, and then sometimes he kind of gives you a kind of a wonky controller. So this is exactly what happened here, right? So he passes me the control on my budgie guard gaming buddy there. And I'm like, hey, my controller's drifting. Yo, did you switch it with a broken one? And Budgie looks at me with his sheepy sort of eyes here. And don't trust him, but this is his response.
Bruh, are you serious? Never will I do that to my best pal.
And that's his response there. And he turns his back as I'm looking around for a different controller, and then he says this.
Nope, always blaming the controller.
Yeah, a little bit of a voice changer there, so come on, it's happened to us, right? Those of us who do gaming buddies, they do pass you the wonky controller sometimes, just because they want to get an easy victory over you. So yeah, so that's my new comic strip there, and I haven't released it on social media platform yet. Of course, doing it here first on the stream. And remember, it's called Flash Bro and Budgie Pixel Pals and Real Heroes.
That's what I'm gonna say. Matches, bro, boom, boom. Some teams are nice.
Yo ho ho! Did you really think I'd start any other way? And what's this? Time for a bit of mischief, is it? Aye aye, if you can keep up. Gather round, lads and lasses, ready to embarrass yourselves on the high seas. 'Cause plunder's not for the faint of heart. Well, don't just stand there, come on if you dare. Join the chaos, the plunder, and a bit of swashbuckling. Mind those fingers. Welcome to another flash epic Pirates Plunder stream, where pirates pretend to be legends and legends pretend to be sober. Let's take on sea battles galore, because what's a pirate without a little cannon smoke in the beard? From mighty armadas to those scrawny, puny pirate sloops, aye, we'll outwit 'em all, or we'll at least outdrink 'em. And what's the prize? Why, heaps of stolen loot, of course. If you can carry it, it's yours. Gold, you say? Aye, it's always about the gold. Shiny, heavy, and never enough. Toss in some fine grog, because the sober pirate is a sad pirate. And don't forget the grub, unless you fancy gnawing on your own boot. Plus the company of those fine tavern ladies, who'll rob you blind with a wink. Never try to cheat me out of me gold, unless you fancy a new hole in ye hat, or mock my parrot. He's got sharper wit than half me crew. Or I, matey, I promise. You'll be walking the plank faster than you can say landlubber. Honor the pirate's code and never call me scallywag unless you're keen on a swim with the sharks. Yea, you'll be swimming with the big fish. Ah! Hope you brought your floaties. Remember to smash that like button unless you want a curse upon your next voyage. Send a message in a bottle or just share it if you're not a total relic. And spread the code of this pirate stream. Let's see how many scallywags we can rope in. Well, stop gawking, you swabby landlubber. Adventure waits for no one. There's much to do unless you fancy scrubbing the deck. Prime the cannons, let's make some noise the Navy won't soon forget. Load the hull with grog and grub. Priorities, matey, priorities. It's time for yet another high seas adventure, because retirement is for admirals. Aye, ha ha! That's the spirit.
Well, howdy partners. It's time for another Flash Wild Wild West gamer stream. Let's roll across the hard tumbleweed plains, do some hunting, eat some campfire grub, have some dose brutal barroom brawls, greet some pretty towns ladies, do fast draw gunslinger high noon duels. We'd be drifting across some smoky dusty towns riding solo or join a tough fit and ready posse. Let's take on countless sheriff outlaw bounties and much more. Yeehaw. This is the Wild West, y'all. So come on. Your horse is ready. Can't you see I'm already settled up? Let's ride. Double kill. Another epic mission awaits us.
Wow, the fun is flying faster than a speeding bullet. Wait, but don't go, because it's not over yet. Hold on to your capes, heroes. Thanks for joining yet another High Voltage Gamer Flash live stream. You rock. It's an absolute blast. Seriously, I think my hair's still standing on end. So electrifying. Batman here co-hosting alongside the Flash himself, and Robin, what a rush. If you had a smashing time, let me hear you. Give that like button a super-powered smack. Boom, drop your wisdom in the comments. Let's hear your thoughts. Don't forget to sub the channel. And share this video with your fellow sidekicks. Spread the hype. Oh, and don't forget to ring the notification bell, ding ding, so you never miss a moment of the action. Stay tuned. The super fun action will resume, so get ready. So get those drinks and snacks faster than the Batmobile on turbo. Vroom, vroom. So keep your gadgets charged and ready, and your senses sharp. Stay alert. Get ready for more Flash fun streaming gameplay, heroes. We'll be back in a Flash dash while.
And once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Well, I think I'm gonna grab myself delicious deep dish pizza. Yeah, one of my custom pizzas. I do love making pizzas. Of course, I gotta have a nice cold drink to go along with it. And don't forget to give a thumbs up and drop a comment and activate the notifications bell icon so you'll always be in the know when next I go live. So don't you dare go anywhere. This live stream will return in a Flash dash world.
Right you are, it is Master Yoda. Flash Gamer Stream will be right back, it is.
Why do 90% of fighters never give up? They watch Gamer Flash Fighter. First you hop, then you drop, and you either get KO'd or pick yourself back up. It's non-stop action on Gamer Flash Fighter live stream. Witness epic knockouts, clutch comebacks, and insane battles. Like, share, comment, and smash that notification bell to join the fight. Don't miss a single moment of the action. Subscribe now and become a part of the Ultimate Fighter community.
And once again, many thanks for joining another live stream. That's right, Gamer Bro Flash here. And it's an epic goated clash between classic team West Indies and classic team India. And wow, what a clash it's been so far. and 207 runs. I'll need exactly 207 runs to gain victory in this one. And yes, as usual, Nemesis, those of you who saw the last match, the last clash against the West Indies, yes, Ryan Lara once again, this time with the bat, and wow, really did blaze some shots everywhere. And hoping that your New Year is going really great so far. And wow, yes, and some sort of duties in terms of mixing family and friend event over the New Year's there, and absolutely was pretty epic indeed. And yeah, not much of a DJ, but I did my thing, alright? Once the crowd was happy, that's all that matters. And yes, my reward was some delicious New Year's snacks. And don't forget, tomorrow we have some more action lined up for you. And yes, got some FPS gameplay and also a first look as well. So you can always go down to the live stream roster to see exactly which first look I'll be dropping on you in tomorrow's stream. And don't forget on Sunday, yep, as usual, for 2026, definitely gonna be dropping some FIFA action your way, as this time is Real Madrid taking on Philadelphia, and this one is taking place at Forest Park Stadium. And after that, big match, ginormous World Cup clash, as it's Brazil taking on Uruguay. Don't want to miss that one. And yes, it's all world class, full 20 minutes, of course. And yeah, for the New Year stream, of course, you know I got FC26, but I'm still configuring it, still having lots of issues with it flowing smoothly. So as soon as I get that fixed and sorted, yeah, definitely going to be running some more FC26. But yeah, FIFA EA does tend to have a bit of an issue with their games running smooth out of the box, and you just got to jump into settings and do some configuration. But also got NBA 2K26 and out of the box, it's not running too bad, just a couple of changes here and there, and it should be even better. So yep, don't forget, that's all happening Sunday, and remember tomorrow got some fun FPS gameplay lined up for you.
If you love superheroes and gaming, you're in the right place. Spidey and Flash here, bringing you all the web-slinging fun. Ready to join the adventure? Thanks for swinging by another epic game stream. Don't forget to web smack that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss when we go live. Grab your yummiest snack, because the action will be back in a spider-webtastic while. Gotta dash and save the city.
Hey gamers! Want to take your sports games to the next level? Check out Gamer Flash sports streams on YouTube. We've got everything. Last minute goals in football, amazing cricket batting and incredible boxing knockouts. Dominate in NBA basketball, win in pro tennis, get the best score in golf and speed to victory. Subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single stream. Join the Gamer Flash community and let's get this party started.
What the? No way!
Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Gamer Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. So gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows, and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written.
Yes, definitely. And football action comes your way this Sunday. And definitely have quite a lineup lined up here. But currently on the way, that's right, some goated cricket as classic team India takes on a classic team West Indies in this one. And will need 207 runs off 20 overs to defeat team classic West Indies. And as in the last match, yeah, Brian Lara started with the bat and just got his wicket right there at the end of the innings, but he went on to make 78 plus runs and quite a good knock indeed. And don't forget, tomorrow got some fun FPS action lined up, and also do have a first look as well. And definitely it's going to be quite interesting first look. Had the game like for, I could say about 5 months, and just kind of like loaded it the other day, and it didn't look too bad. So I think I'm going to give it a go tomorrow. So yep, first look at Red Orchestra 2, Heroes of Stalingrad with Rising Storm. So Rising Storm, Red Orchestra 2, Heroes of Stalingrad. Gonna have a first look at that during the FPS live stream tomorrow. And right after that on Sunday, that's right, absolutely, you guessed right, gonna have some epic fun FIFA action as it's Real Madrid clashing with Philadelphia in this one. Yeah, it's a global league tournament, and toss Philadelphia into the mix as well, and all taking place at Forest Park Stadium. And right after that, wow, gets even better, look at this. Brazil are taking on Uruguay, World Cup action, and yep, world class, full 20 minutes, and it's going to be quite a challenging match as Uruguay does play quite a tough football at world class level for sure. So right now it's all about some cricket action, and well played by team Classic West Indies as they got up to 206 of their allotted 20 overs in that first innings. And therefore will need 207 runs to gain victory in that one. As you can now see on the scoreboard there, highlights of the innings. Brian Lara, 78 of 40 deliveries. Gordon Greenwich got 42 of 30. Garfield Sobers, I do believe last time I checked online, yep, Garfield Sobers, it's Sir Garfield Sobers, got 29 of 21. And I do believe Sir Richards, 27 of 13. And yeah, well played Team West Indies. Brian Lara, wow, good knock. And for Team Classic Team of India, Anil Kumble started with the ball and took 3 scalps, 3 wickets for 27 runs. And Laxman Sivaramakrishnan got 1 for 28. Gurinder Sehwag got none for 23. And Kapil Dev none for 26. So without further ado, let's head on back down to Sabina Park as a classic Team India team I chose for this particular match. It's taken on classic West Indies in Jamaica, Sabina Park, and we'll need 207 runs to win this match.
Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Sharma watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Sharma, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 6 for none. Gardner, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Blue Mountains end. Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. Huge middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Could be close. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Headley stand end. West Indies with a massive shout. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 10 off it. India a 28 for 1. Gardner from the Blue Mountains end. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 8 runs added in that over. India 36 for 1. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. No. Terrible shot. Straight to the fielder. Lovely shot, got across and rolled their wrists over the ball, and that'll be 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
8 runs added there. India are 44 for 1. Ambrose, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizz through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Nearly gets the edge. Ambrose with a great delivery there. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Headley stand end. Doesn't beat the infield. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
That's the over. India, 62 for 2.
They've got through the power play with a very good run rate. They can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now.
Ambrose from the Blue Mountains end. Oh, and again, 3 in a row. We're seeing some brutal power on display at the moment.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Good shot, a beauty.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Gale, the spinner, coming into the attack. Swept away but finds the fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Onto that early, that could be 4. Going with pace now. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
A good innings. That's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. It's higher, it's bigger. That is called holding your shape. A glorious maximum. 4 in a row. Unstoppable at the moment. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Misses everything. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Wow, that's missed a lot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's the over. India are 134 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd. Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Needs a direct hit. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Power and precision in that shot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Carlisle back on now. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Carlisle shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Right out of the middle of the bat. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-on for mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Lovely bit of batting, the century comes up and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure. 6 lost ball, how will the bowler reply?
And gone, brilliant catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in. Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Waiting.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That's the over. India for 170 for 3.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing has worked.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Should have not gone for that run, you know, but oh well. Alright, who can we bring in to? Let's go with Captain Dale.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's the end of a truly superb over. Takes an important wicket and doesn't concede a run. What more can you ask for? A new bowler is coming into the attack. No. Terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Gale with a great delivery there. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression. and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Headley stand end.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my, that's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. A direct hit and this could be gone. 10 runs added in that over. India at 186 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Gale from the Blue Mountains end. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Smacks that away through the gap.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.
Yeah, a very close match, and I needed boundaries at some point. And sometimes it's best to go for the big shots rather than poking for the singles, especially if you've got like 1 or 2 balls left and 6 or 7 runs to win. Yeah, it's always best if you can go for it. Just 2 overs between the teams, and was able to get across the finish line after 18 overs. Yeah, but good performance by Team West Indies. Good post, did score in the first innings there, 206 for 5. And Brian Lara started with a bat as in the last match, and 78 of 40 deliveries. And Saurav Ganguly, wow, came good when India needed him the most. 102 of 35 deliveries. I guess I could have been a bit more tempered with some of my shots, and he probably could have still been there at the end, but sometimes you take a chance, you don't place the ball where you want it, and then your wicket goes. But can't complain, and 2 overs to spare. Yeah, definitely a decent enough performance, and sort of give back to West Indies in the last match, which I went down to, and was able to pull this victory out of the bag. As we can have a look at classic Team India's batting card here, Yashpal Sharma was caught. Dujon bowled Hooper, who had a good game, of course. 17 of 11 deliveries. Sunil Gavaskar didn't last too long, was caught and bowled by Ambrose, 9 of 14, and Saurav Ganguly started the bat. He was eventually caught deep by Gale, bowled by Hooper, 102 of 35 deliveries. Virender Sehwag, very good knock, was eventually caught Sobers, bowled Gale, 41 of 27. Yeah, Sachin Tendulkar probably should have not gone for the run, but took a chance and was run out when the innings was still developing. Got 4 runs, faced 6 deliveries, and Kapil Dev not out, 11 of 6. And Rahul Dravid, who hit the winning runs off Gale, 20 of 10. As to the bowling, classic West Indies used 5 bowlers. Sobers had 4 overs, 7 dot deliveries, 78 runs, no wickets, Kami rate of 19.5 with no extras. Chris Gale had 4 overs, 13 dot deliveries, 50 runs, 1 wicket, Kami rate of 12.5 with 1 extra. Hooper had 4 overs, 18 dot deliveries, 30 runs, picked up 2 crucial wickets, Kami rate of 7.5 with no extras. Garner had 3 overs, 8 dot deliveries, 50 runs, no wickets, Kami rate of 10.0 with no extras. And Curly Ambrose, good session with the ball there, had 3 overs, 14 dot deliveries, 19 runs, picked up 1 wicket, Kami rate of 6.3 with no extras. Of course, as you can see here by the general stats there, Brian Lara top scored for the West Indies in the first innings. 78 of 40 deliveries, Gordon Greenwich 42 of 30, Garfield Sobers 29 of 21, and Sir Viv Richards had 27 not out of 13 deliveries. And for Team India, Alia Kumble starred with the ball, 3 wickets for 27 runs. Laxman Sivarama Krishnan had 1 for 28. Virender Sehwag, none for 23. Kapil Dev, none for 26. And yep, good performance. Batting second, had 2 overs to spare and was able to get the runs. 207 for the loss of 5 wickets after 18 overs. Saurav Ganguly top scored 102 of 35. Virender Sehwag 41 of 27. Rahul Dravid 20 not out of 10. And Yashpal Sharma 17 of 11. And Carl Hooper for the West Indies picked up 2 wickets for 30 deliveries. Curly Ambrose 1 for 19, Chris Gale 1 for 50, and Joe Garner none for 30. Well, there you have it, and thank you once again so much for joining today's stream. Yes, right, now seeing your comments there. Yeah, it worked out in the end, but I had no choice. I was worried about leaving it coming down the stretch, probably just moving the ball around, picking up the odd single or two on the odd boundary, but I said, well, I had enough wickets in hand, so yeah, I decided to play some big shots, and it paid off, and was able to end the match sooner rather than later. And sometimes if you don't take the odd chance here and there, it could definitely go against you in cricket for sure. So once again, thank you so much. And final scores: West Indies, classic Team West Indies, 206 for 5 after 20 overs. And batting for classic Team India was able to do it after 18 overs, 207 for 5.
Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Gamer Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. So gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written.
In the heart of the wilderness, where the shadows dance with the wind, a curious entity stirs, a creature of mystery and legend, the smoke wolf. Unseen, unheard, it moves like a specter through the forest, its eyes holding 1,000 secrets. Its form is elusive, woven from the very smoke of the forest it calls home. Imagine, if you will, standing at the edge of an ancient forest. The air is cool, filled with the scent of pine and damp earth. The silence is broken only by the distant call of a bird. Suddenly, a silent whisper of smoke twists and turns among the trees.
Hey there, it's Alpha Monster Smoke Wolf. Thanks for joining this live stream. Remember to smash that like button, comment, subscribe, but don't get scared. Monster Horror Game will be back in a while. And remember, the forest is no place for solo axe stragglers.
It weaves in and out, a haunting ballet that begins to take form. Gradually a shape emerges, a creature made of smoke and mystery. Its eyes, piercing and knowing, look straight at you. This is the smoke wolf, a being that exists between the tangible and the ethereal. It is both a part of the forest and yet separate, a guardian of nature's secrets. The smoke wolf is a symbol of the mystifying power of nature. It represents the unknown, the mysteries that lie beneath the surface of the world we think we know. Just like the smoke wolf, these mysteries are elusive, shifting, always just out of reach. But why does the smoke wolf look straight at you? Perhaps it is a challenge, a test. Are you willing to delve into the mysteries it guards? Are you ready to step into the unknown, to question, to explore? The smoke wolf's gaze invites you to venture beyond the familiar, to seek out the extraordinary hidden within the ordinary. Throughout this narrative, we've journeyed into the heart of the forest, met the enigmatic smoke wolf, and pondered the mysteries it guards. The smoke wolf stands as a reminder of the endless mysteries that surround us, the secrets that nature holds close to her heart. In the end, the gaze of the smoke wolf is a call to curiosity. It urges us to look beyond what we see, to question and explore, to seek out the mysteries that lie just beyond our reach. Whether we choose to answer that call, to step into the forest and meet the smoke wolf's gaze, is entirely up to us. But one thing is certain, Once you've locked eyes with the smoke wolf, you'll never see the world quite the same way again.
If your cricket career isn't as epic as Flash's, time to step up your game. Welcome to Flash Cricket 24 Club Career Live Gameplay. Our favourite all-rounder is smashing records and taking names. With every match, Flash's skills are hitting new heights. His last performance, absolutely stellar. Ready to see if he keeps up the momentum? Stay tuned, because more live action is coming your way. Don't go anywhere.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
And once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. And that, of course, concludes that showdown between a classic Team West Indies and classic India. And yeah, was able to get the W in this one after all. Don't forget tomorrow, that's right, tomorrow. And we'll have some fun Saturday FPS gameplay lined up here. And also do have a first look as well. And it's very interesting. I had the game for like 5-6 months now. Just kind of plugged it up yesterday to see what it looked like, and wasn't too bad. So I decided to toss it into the live stream for tomorrow. And that game is Red Orchestra 2, Rising Storm, Heroes of Stalingrad. So that's Red Orchestra 2. It's a classic game, Heroes of Stalingrad, and definitely would have that organized, apart from some other various FPS gameplay in tomorrow's stream for sure. And don't forget on Sunday, that's right, it's Real Madrid Global League Clash as they take on Philadelphia. World class, full 20 minutes, of course. And this is taking place at the Forest Park Stadium. Definitely should be quite an interesting match. Never actually tried a game against the Philadelphia team, but yeah, should be interesting. And definitely looking forward to it for sure. And right after that, wow, what a match this is going to be. Brazil taking on Uruguay. World class, full 20 minutes. Wow, what an epic clash this is definitely going to be. So that's right, all part of Sunday's FIFA gameplay sessions. Remember, I do back-to-back FIFA on Sundays. And wow, second match lined up there, Brazil and Uruguay, as they try to get 3 points and move towards the knockout stages of the World Cup. And I also do have another FIFA session lined up, I think it might be for next week Sunday, where I do have Norway. Norway's doing really amazing in the qualifiers leading up to the World Cup this year, and you just never know. Just never know. I mean, Croatia made it to the semis, right? And the finals, and just never know. They're playing really well, so a lot of really good teams out there. Really gotta keep your eye on that team. They're really looking in beast mode for sure. So yeah, gonna try and see if I can actually do it as well. As I have Norway lined up, and they'll be taking on Italy in that match. You can check the live stream rosters. Do have it already lined up to go, and I do believe it may be for next week or the following week, but for sure gonna try a match with Norway, and this time first match against Italy. And on, well, the week, of course, after Sunday, I plan to do some extensive cleaning, and I'm going to put on some thermals on my server computer. So I probably could even do a tech video on that as I open it up, clean it, and take off the chassis that covers the CPU or the central processing unit and the graphics units as well, and show exactly what it looks like and how you should clean it and stuff like that. So yeah, probably will do a tech tip on that. Not sure if it'll be ready for this week, Wednesday, but if so, could definitely do so premiere event. So many thanks once again for joining today's live stream. Wow, what a match it was. Clash of the Goats, cricket goats. And of course, let's check. Wikipedia has so much information of all the great players that ever played the game. And yeah, that's exactly where I got most of my info on a lot of those goated players. And you can actually download them. If you've got Cricket 24, Cricket 26, you can actually go to the session, of course, for community content and download various players and teams as well. So many thanks once again, and for all who gave me a big shout out, thanks once again. That's right, Gamer Bro. And this was some live goated T20 cricket clash here between classic team West Indies and classic team India. Here's where I'm going to wind down this particular stream, and as always, was absolute epic fun. Yeah, might drop in one or two more promotions, but of course, as usual, leave you in the epic, cool, awesome hands of my, that's right, artificial intelligence, as I tell you all the usual goodbyes. So until the next one, I'll show the flash saying, it's goodbye for now.
Montaria Grove, War of the Cryptids. Montaria Grove, a fragile peace among ancient inhabitants destroyed by greed. 2 weeks into operation, 7 cryptids are gunned down by resort security. Management covers the truth. The cryptids reach their breaking point. Dawn breaks on an unlikely alliance forged from primal rage. Organized hunting packs begin their systematic assault on the human settlements. Sasquatch infantry charges the main resort perimeter defenses. Stealth raiding parties infiltrate the campgrounds under the cover of darkness. Forest fires are used to trap and corner heavily armed human patrol units. The siege beasts begin tearing down the outer fortifications. Verdant Horizons calls in the final option, total eradication of the remaining forest. The cryptids sense the threat of total annihilation and prepare their last stand. The battle for Montaria Grove's very existence is about to erupt.
Time travelers, prepare yourselves for glory and legend. Tonight we embark upon a journey through the annals of time. This is Flash, Ancient Epic Battles, where history's greatest clashes are brought vividly to life. Witness Sparta's valor as it collides with the might of Persia. Roman legions storm the distant shores of Britannia. Egypt's formidable armies confront the indomitable Hittites. From the resolute Templar knights to the relentless Mongol hordes and the unstoppable forces of the Qing dynasty. Japanese samurai, masters of the blade and spirit, to fierce tribal warriors, guardians of their ancient lands. Every battle is a spectacle of courage and destiny. Defend mighty fortresses with crossbows drawn. Charge forth with spear and shield unwavering. March in disciplined formation across storied battlefields. Smash that like button for more epic tales of valor. Share this saga with your fellow warriors, and strike the notification bell to join the next great battle. So are you prepared for what lies ahead? Let us march together into glory. This is Flash ancient epic battles.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was fun presenting the gameplay, and we'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and activate the notification bell. So until the next time, have an awesome day, and we will see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Thanks for joining today's live stream. It was fun presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to activate the notification bell. See you next time. Have an awesome Warrior Day. Bye for now.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was fun presenting the gameplay with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to lasso smash that like button, comment, subscribe, and activate the notification bell icon. Keep galloping after those dreams. Well, so long, crew. I'm out.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was fun presenting the gameplay along with Bro Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to power smack that like button, drop a comment, flash subscribe to this channel, and activate the notification bell icon. So keep hitting sixes towards your dreams. It's so long, mate's got another innings to smack some extra boundaries. I'm out.
Hi, I'm Chucky.
Well, thank you for joining today's live stream. Was really fun, needed a little extra Chucky flavor to the gameplay, but anyway, we'll keep you posted as to when next we go live. Remember to hit that like button. And drop a comment, flash subscribe to the channel. Also activate the notification bell icon, so as to know when next another live stream will be on. So until the next time, have a useful Chucky good guy day. Well, you're really still there. Take care and so long.
Shiver me timbers, you won't believe what just happened. Thanks for watching another game of Flash livestream, mateys. Ha ha ha. He almost walked the plank in this one. Don't forget to rate, share and subscribe, drop a comment and ring that notification bell to know when there's another live stream. Time for me to plunder more loot and bury treasure in Davy Jones's locker. Then get some hearty grog and do a merry pirate's jig. Take care and see you on the high seas soon, you soft-footed landlubbers. Aye.
If you love superheroes and gaming, you're in the right place. Spidey and Flash here, bringing you all the web-slinging fun. Ready to join the adventure? Thanks for swinging by another epic game stream. Don't forget to web smack that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss when we go live. We'll have some superhero duties to tend to now. We'll swing by another time. Wow, but that was quite a lot of Flash Webtastic fun. Hey, gotta dash and save the city. Until next time, web catch you later, fans.
Holy high voltage, it's Batman. The Flash and I are signing off faster than a speeding bullet. Massive thanks for tuning in to another Gamer Flash live stream. Co-hosting with the Flash and Robin himself? What an absolute rush, my hair's still tingling. What electrifying stuff. If your cape's flapping from all that action, smash that like button with some super strength. Drop your legendary thoughts in the comments. Don't hold back your superhero wisdom. Share this video with your fellow sidekicks and keep the hype alive. And oi, ring that notification bell, ding ding, so you never miss another heroic moment. Stay tuned. The next stream is speeding your way, faster than the Batmobile on turbo. So keep your gadgets charged, your senses sharper, and your bat signals ready. Until then, stay alert, stay awesome, and have a super cape crusading day. That's it from me, time to dash off. To the Batmobile. See you in the next epic adventure, heroes. Stay legendary.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was actually fun presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll be sure to keep you posted when next we do go live. Remember to power smash that like button, comment, flash subscribe to this channel, And don't forget to activate the notification bell icon as to always be in the know when next we go live. So until the next time, have a great all-around earthly peaceful day. There's a greater power of good within you. Well, it's goodbye for now, my planetary friends.